Have you ever wondered what a royal wedding looked like 400 years ago? Well, today we are going to find out exactly that. Welcome to the channel. It is said that all the world's a stage and all the men and women merely players. But every once in a while, there comes an iconic couple whose love story becomes immortal. One such pair was that of Shah Jahan and Mumtaz Mahal, the royals who ruled India in the early 17th century. Their wedding was nothing less than a royal spectacle, and their love story has been passed down through generations. Today we will be taking a look at their grand wedding, what happened at the reception, and how this union laid the foundation of one of the most iconic monuments in the world, the Taj Mahal. All this and more coming up. So make sure to watch the video till the end. Also, let's aim for 1,000 likes on this one. So drop a like, leave a comment, and let's get started. The year was 1623 and the location was Lahore in the Punjab region, now located in modern-day Pakistan. It was here that the royal wedding of Shah Jahan and Mumtaz Mahal took place. By this time, Shah Jahan had already established himself as the Mughal Emperor of India. He was known for his extravagance and love for art and architecture, and it was at this wedding that he decided to tie the knot with his favorite wife Mumtaz Mahal. Mumtaz wasn't just any ordinary woman. She was Shah Jahan's confidant and advisor, and she played a crucial role in his court. In fact, her name, Mumtaz Mahal, means jewel of the palace. But despite her elevated status, she was known for her humility and intelligence. When Shah Jahan decided to marry her, he knew that he was marrying a woman who was more than just a pretty face. Now, the wedding festivities went on for days. There were elaborate ceremonies, traditional music and dance performances, and an exchange of vows and gifts. It was a celebration not just of the union of two people, but also of two families and two kingdoms. The bride and the groom were decked out in their finest clothes and jewelry, and the entire city of Lahore was buzzing with excitement. But amidst all the fanfare, there was one thing that stood out. While it was common for royalty to have multiple wives, Shah Jahan's devotion to Mumtaz was unwavering. In fact, he was so enamored with her that he built one of the most beautiful cities in the world just for her. We'll talk about that a bit later. For now, let us focus on their wedding and how it laid the foundation of one of the most iconic love stories in history. The wedding celebrations were in full swing, and the atmosphere was filled with joy and excitement. But amidst all the revelry, there was one thing on everyone's mind. What kind of a reception would the emperor and his chosen bride have? The reception was held in a tent city that had been specially put up for the occasion. There were tents of all shapes and sizes, each more magnificent than the last. Some were made of silk and brocade, while others were decorated with intricate hand-sewn patterns. The tents were arranged in a large courtyard, surrounded by lush gardens and fountains. As the sun began its descent, the guests started to arrive. There were nobles from far and wide, all eager to pay their respects to the emperor and his new bride. As they entered the courtyard, they were greeted by the sight of a young Shah Jahan and Mumtaz sitting on a golden throne. They were surrounded by their attendants and courtiers, all dressed in the finest clothes. The emperor was resplendent in a golden robe embroidered with precious stones, while Mumtaz looked stunning in a red and gold sari. The reception was a grand affair. There were delicious food, wine and music, as well as performances by dancers and acrobats. Everyone was in high spirits and the atmosphere was filled with joy and celebration. However, there was one notable absence among the attendees. Shah Jahan's father, Emperor Jahangir, didn't attend the reception due to his illness. Despite this, the festivities continued late into the night, with fireworks lighting up the sky and the sound of laughter and music echoing through the tents. It was a night of celebration, camaraderie and joy, and it marked the beginning of a new chapter in the lives of Shah Jahan and Mumtaz Mahal. While the reception was undoubtedly a grand success, it was only a small part of the larger wedding festivities. In the weeks leading up to the reception, there had been elaborate ceremonies, rituals, and traditions that had to be followed. For instance, before the wedding, there was the betrothal ceremony where the families of the bride and groom met and exchanged gifts. Then came the mehendi ceremony where the bride's hands and feet were decorated with intricate henna designs. After that, there were several rounds of rituals and ceremonies, each designed to ensure that the wedding went off without a hitch. There were also several smaller receptions and gatherings held in the days leading up to the main event. These were more intimate affairs, allowing the close friends and family members of the couple to celebrate in a more relaxed atmosphere. Overall, the entire wedding season lasted for several weeks, with each day bringing with it a new set of festivities and celebrations. It was a joyous occasion for the entire empire, and people from all walks of life came together to celebrate the union of the emperor and his chosen bride. What makes the story of Shah Jahan and Mumtaz Mahal even more remarkable is the fact that their relationship was one of the first truly monogamous ones in history. While polygamy was common among royalty, Shah Jahan's devotion to Mumtaz was unwavering. He loved her so much that he named one of his sons after her, and he never took another wife. But even after her death, he remained devoted to her memory, and he built the Taj Mahal as a mausoleum in her honor. In fact, the coupleless relationship was so strong that they were known to spend hours together just talking and sharing their thoughts and feelings. They were also known to travel together frequently, and Mumtaz was often by Shah Jahan's side when he went to war. She was a strong and intelligent woman who was not afraid to speak her mind, and she was known for her ability to calm Shah Jahan down when he was angry or upset. In turn, Shah Jahan adored Mumtaz, and he trusted her judgment and valued her opinion. This unique bond between the couple was not only remarkable for its time period, but also for its rarity. While love marriages were not unheard of in India, they were far from common. And the fact that Shah Jahan and Mumtaz's love story was so pure and devoted makes it all the more remarkable. Their relationship was truly special, and it serves as a reminder that love and devotion can conquer all. Their life as partners, not just rulers. Now, while it's true that Shah Jahan and Mumtaz Mahal were the emperor and empress of one of the largest empires in the world, they were also just a married couple in love. Like any other couple, they had their own little ways of showing affection for each other. For instance, Shah Jahan was known to be a romantic at heart, and he would often surprise Mumtaz with bouquets of her favorite flowers, or with poems and sonnets that he had written for her. Mumtaz, in turn, was known for her sense of style and fashion, and she would often pick out new clothes for Shah Jahan or help him choose jewelry and other accessories to complete his look. Together, they were a fashion-forward power couple, setting trends in the royal court and beyond. However, their relationship was not just about romance and fashion. They were also partners in crime, always looking for ways to have fun and enjoy themselves. They would often sneak out of the palace at night and visit local bazaars and street food stalls, where they would mingle with the commoners and enjoy the simple pleasures in life. They were known to be generous with their money, often giving away alms and donations to the needy and the poor. Overall, their relationship was a beautiful example of what it means to be truly in love. They were not just partners in ruling an empire, but also in life itself. They supported each other through thick and thin, respected each other's opinions, and shared a deep sense of humor and love for life. Marriage as the foundation of the Taj Mahal. Now, we all know that the Taj Mahal is one of the most beautiful and iconic monuments in the world. But what many people do not realize is that it was actually built as a tomb for Mumtaz Mahal, Shah Jahan's beloved wife. When Mumtaz died in 1631, after giving birth to their 14th child, Shah Jahan was devastated. He mourned her for months and was unable to rule effectively. In fact, it was Mumtaz's brother who suggested that Shah Jahan should marry again so that he could have a male heir. But Shah Jahan was determined to remain faithful to his deceased wife, and he refused to take another wife. Instead, he decided to build a magnificent tomb for Mumtaz, a tomb that would be so beautiful that it would become a symbol of love and devotion for centuries to come. And so the construction of the Taj Mahal began in 1632. It was built over the course of 22 years and is said to have cost over $30 million in today's currency. The result was a breathtakingly beautiful structure made of white marble and adorned with intricate carvings and designs. Today, the Taj Mahal is one of the most visited monuments in the world, drawing in over 7 million visitors every year. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is considered to be one of the 7 wonders of the world. But beyond its architectural beauty, the Taj Mahal is also a testament to the enduring power of love. It is a reminder that the love between a man and a woman can be so strong that it can transcend even death itself. And it all started with a grand wedding in the city of Lahore. So, do you find their love story inspiring? Do you know any other royal couples whose love story has stood the test of time? Share your thoughts and comments below. Also, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more such amazing stories. Thank you for watching.